The other forward, Jarvis Walker. At center, Rudy Gobert. At shooting guard, Anthony Edwards. At the other guard, number 19. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Warriors fans, it is go time! Let's get hyped and make some noise for the Bays Golden State Warriors! At power forward, 6'8", number 1, Kyle Anderson. The big man, 6'8", number 32, Trey Jackson Davis. Shooting guard, 6'3", number 2, Brandon Pachimski. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Once again, your Golden State Warriors.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Walker out there with Keith. Then it's prime time. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pachemski. Wiggins is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. All right, Brian, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from primetime. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably coming to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Prime shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
With the drive, here's Pachemski. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Here's primetime.
You got it. Come on.
Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now Pachemski. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Shoots a 3. Primetime's shot is good.
3 points.
Primetime's got 7. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors.
Gobert.
Now asked him how you
First
take care of
personal
the
foul.
stifle tower
First
himself,
team foul.
Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Checking out the numbers for Stephen Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Here's prime time. He has 7. They get it again. Gobert misses in close.
Oh, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Launches the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Down low. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's prime time, guarded by Curry. Here's prime time, and here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
All checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. And the shot goes in. And that's 10 points for prime time.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Ball finds Anderson. Podziemski with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And the second free throw, good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Now here's Paul. The 10-footer. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Really left alone that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
On deep, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from primetime. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Minnesota?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And stolen by Wiggins. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Primetime. Banked in off the glass. Primetime's got 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Paul. And the call will be against Primetime.
Number 19.
That is his first foul of the game. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And then for Minnesota, Eubanks, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Walker. Here's Anderson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Dillingham comes in for Keith, and it's Conley in for Primetime. So on the floor for Minnesota, Keith is out there with Walker. Then it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Primetime, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Primetime, and it's good, 2 points. Primetime's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Timberwolves. Curry against Holiday. Here's Paul. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Primetime. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Paul outside from 11 feet away.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Paul passes to Anderson. The shot's good.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Walker looking for an opening. Gobert trying to get open. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Anderson finds Curry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Primetime missing. Warriors trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Paul. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And there's the pass to Primetime. Trying his luck from deep. They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
to the wing on the left. Here's Moody. That three off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Prime time shot is good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here is Keefe, defended by Moody. And they pick up 2. Keefe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Purdue, we've checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Chris Paul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Prime time shot is good.
The assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Primetime, guarded by Curry. Primetime's shot is good.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Curry looking it over. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Here's Primetime. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert's got 6.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 bigs.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Here's Primetime. And finished off by Gobert.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. Wiggins in the post, guarded by Walker.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Pajemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And so it's Minnesota with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Now the dish to Wiggins. They get a hand on it. Podziemski on the wing. Outside for Curry. 3 on the clock. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Right side, Edwards. Yep, it counts.
Anthony
Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Primetime's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against Edwards. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Count it.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Anderson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Here's Curry. Bucket is good. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Curry. And it's Primetime missing. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Jackson Davis. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry finds Podziemski. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Here's Gobert. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Inside. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Primetime, a 3-pointer is right on target. Primetime's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Minnesota. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Podziemski. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Primetime, guarded by Curry. They get it back. Keith goes up with it again. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks. And And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Shooting from Minnesota.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused. They're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Purdue comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moody subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Keefe's shot is good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Purdue. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Purdue's got his first points of the game.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Here's Primetime. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Curry. 19 points in the game. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Primetime's got his 6th rebound on the night. 16 feet away. 2 points. That one goes. Primetime's got 42 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Anderson outside. To the inside. Here's Moody. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. It's his first trip to the line. He throw good, Moody. And some changes here for the Warriors. Heald checked in for Kyle Anderson. Bones Highland comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's Paul in for Curry.
Substitution on the
With a
court.
completely new 5 on the floor. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 21 points for Stephen Curry.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you got Drew Eubanks, and it's prime time and at the 1 spot. And even 3-on-3 break. And that one's good. Wiggins.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Holiday. He gets it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. Do you think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Now here's Curry. Anderson right side. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Primetime. Curry with the rebound. Golden State's gotten off an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And the Timberwolves call time. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. get to this age, when you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And the Warriors making a change here. Winslow's checked in. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Primetime. Primetime's got 47 points. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Primetime. Baseline try. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 49 points for Primetime.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. The shot by Podziemski, no good. To the middle, here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those dunks over here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to post. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. That one's off, still out of sync.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
The Warriors shooting about 45% from the four in the fourth. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Shannon passes to Primetime. The shot off that time. The Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. Tries from 16. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Shannon passes to Primetime. No good on the triple. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Outside Curry. Pass to post. He kicks it to Curry. Wiggins outside. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Primetime. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Curry. Down low. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Primetime. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Highland. Knocks down the step-back J.
Great job of patient in close to the rim. The slender guard Highland not afraid of the taller defenders down there.
Here's DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Healed.
That one is on Healed.
Team's 4th. Shooting from Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Anderson, he's checked in for Golden State. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Walker finds Edwards. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 54 points.
Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
The wide open look here for Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And that one misses. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for primetime.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Edwards, that's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Hield to the wing right side. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.